Shalom, shalom, shalom. Go give our prayers on the glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, HALAHYAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Barak YAHAWAH, Barak YAHAWASHI. Call HALAHYAM La, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And the praise and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And according to Damar said the Polygon Millstone and teach you well. And as you see by the article, U.S. readying for potential weeks-long military campaign against Iran. American officials said strike could target Iran state and security facilities, not just nuclear sites. So the U.S. fully expects Iran to retaliate, leading to back and forth attacks. So reading on, the U.S. military is preparing for possibility of sustained weeks-long operations against Iran if President Donald Trump orders to attack. Two U.S. officials told Reuters in what could become a far more serious conflict than previously seen between the two countries. So, now we're about to enter into World War III. Now, as we know, World War III won't fully kick off. Well, the missiles, I should say, won't fully drop upon this place until the MOTB have been issued and the people take it. Now, the nukes will not fall until this place, Babylon, really the whole world, is the MOTB is imposed upon them. But this, we can tell by this, that we are close to that, man. Because he, as Scripture says, look at that. Matthew 24:7, for nation shall rise against nation. This is literally that. And kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. A fast cycle. Let's start verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of war. This is what I want to get. Ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. This is a rumor of war right here. They're talking about war. Literally, they're talking about war against Iran. And how much of a coincidence is this happening along with the stuff going on right now? Because they want to get the people's mind off that. So what they got to do, they got to cause a war to happen. And this could spiral out of control real fast, man. This could spiral out of control real fast. And if they do retaliate, they can strike over here in America, man. They can have activate those sleeper cells, sleeper agents they have stored over here. And get things popping, man. And honestly, they may just do that. Well, actually, no, they will do that. Eventually, they will do that. They will cause, a big incident to happen over here, because only this place needs to get judged. So they need to. Also, they want to set up their Order Abkale, the NWO, military state. They want to do that stuff. So in order to do that stuff, they need to cause chaos. Look that up, Order Abkale or Order Out Chaos. They need to cause chaos over here. Which is what they will do. That's exactly what they got to do, man. People got to be in fear. Let's get that. Jeremiah 30, verse 5. For it does say, how will we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace? Ask ye now, see whether a man doeth travail a child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins? So men are going to be pissed, scared, crying, whining, wailing. That's how the men are going to be out here, man. Now, wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned to paleness, because that's something going to happen over here. The people here are going to become terrified, man. Because the terrorists and the evil are about to happen to this place. There's a couple scriptures about that. Let's go to 2 Measures 5. Let's go to 2 Measures 6 real quick. Go there. 2 Measures 6. Actually, no. Let's go to 2 Measures 15. 15 is a good one, too. There's a couple good ones here in 2 Measures. It's hard to pick a one to get to. So I'm going to start here. 2 Measures 15, verse 10. Behold, my people led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Because we're right now in the spiritual land of Egypt. For I'll bring them with a mighty hand, with a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. Now, so the Lord God smite this place with plagues, man. No? And will destroy all land thereof. The Lord God only destroy with nuclear destruction, man. No? Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. So the Lord God bring plagues to this place. And part of those plagues is, well, death. No? No destruction, man. No, that's what the Lord God bring over here. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, till the seed shall fail. So the crops gonna fail. No, and also it says in 2 Ezra 16 that no one gonna be there to farm the crops either. No? And I'm about to go into why. No, they're about to go into why real in a couple verses. No? Through the blasting and hail, it was a fearful consolation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. So the sword about to hit this place. No? No, the sword and destruction, man. Part of that sword gotta be civil unrest. People coming against the government. People coming against each other. They keep going. And one people shall stand up to fight against another with swords in their hands. Talking about guns. No, guns, knives. No, where they can find. No? Now, why is that going to happen? I'm about to say that in a couple of verses. For there should be sedition among men. And sedition means to speak against the government. No? So in a sense, they'll classify us as being seditionaries. We're causing sedition. They'll classify us as being seditious. No? But people in general gotta be sedition, man, because they already are wanting a revolution right now. They're already talking about it, man. No? And invading one another, they should not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of action shall stay in their power. No? So people gotta be rioting in the streets. No? Why? No, because only for the lack of bread. No? A man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. So these cities, American cities, they're gonna be troubled, man. No? They're gonna be in pain. No? What about power outages? The dollar collapsing? No? Various things, man. So various things can happen. And Iran, even though people want to share Iran, make it seem like not really that powerful and shit like that. They got power. That's why they're attacking them twice, man. Now that's why they're going to attack them twice, man. They already attacked them once, say, oh, we completely disabled Iran with a military strike, with Midnight Henry. We completely disabled their nuclear force. They're no longer a threat. Now they're doing it again. No? Not even a year later. A couple months later, now they're going in there again. No? So yeah, they are a threat, man. No? So the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. No? So people are going to be scared shitless, man. The people of the world, they're going to be scared shitless. Over here, especially over here in America, man, because only this is the place that's going to be the epicenter of the Lord's judgment. You read that in Revelation 18, man. No? Because the great pride of this place. The Lord going to complete every purpose as Jeremiah, hold on, let me get that. Jeremiah 51. Then we'll go back to the main topic. Jeremiah 51 and 29. And the land shall tremble in sorrow, for every purpose of Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without inhabitant. Now, that didn't happen back then, because after they surrendered, because they didn't get taken over, they didn't get taken over completely militarily. They surrendered. After a surgical strike in the night. There wasn't no pillaging and the whole nations gathered around Babylon and the whole siege. It didn't happen. It was surgical strike at night, and only they surrendered. But the main point is, the Lord God perform every purpose against this place, man. So everything the Lord wants to happen to this place, the Lord God do it. Both famine, pestilence, disease, all sorts of things got to happen to this place. So the dead, the thick clay, Catching up upon them, man. The debt, all sorts of evils about to happen to this place, because this place was proud against the Most High, man. This is the wickedest place on earth. And so all matter of judgment about to hit this place. Now, going back to the topic of war, was Iran. No, this will only accommodate to it, man. No. But this is Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. To do what? For war. Be your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. So only all these nations are about to go to war. No? A war, World War III. That only what could have happened over here. World War III. No? And that could easily spark by America invading Iran, which it clearly want to do. Now, that's why they're bringing over their warships. I believe they sent a second one over there. They want to do war. They want to go over there, bomb them, blow them up, send troops in there. That's only what they want to do. And only they're going to be forced to send troops in there, man. No? Now they think they can get away with a couple bomb strikes. No? A couple jets. No? But only the Lord wants war, so the Lord got only have America be defeated. No, America suffer losses, man. No? America gonna suffer a lot of losses, man. No? It's not gonna be as smooth as they think. No? In Revelation 16:12, and the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof it dried up. You can look it up right now, it dried up. That the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. Who's the kings of the east? China, Russia. And where they gotta go? Down there to the Levant, so-called Middle East, West Asia. To do what? War. No? Against who? Babylon the Great. They're not just coming down there for fun. They're coming down there to fuck shit up. No? And one of those places is Babylon the Great. Well, it's like one of those places is the land of Israel. No? That's Ezekiel 38. No? No, so only all this is biblical prophecy, man. No, so Lord mustering the host of the battle. Let's get that too. Isaiah 13:4. Oh, sorry, not Isaiah 13:4. Isaiah 9. Is it 9? Hold up. Oh, wait, no, it is. Isaiah 13:4. And the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. Yahawah hosts mustered the host of the battle. Why are all these nations and all their armies coming together? For war. No? No, for destruction, man. That's only what the Lord, and that's only why they're coming together, man. No, for warfare, man. No? And Iran is got to be the catalyst, man. No? No, also in 2nd Ezra 15, talk about the dragons of Arabia. It's not just going to be Iran either. No, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, no. Lebanon, Syria, no. The remnants of Syria, anyway. Now, what they got to do, they got to come together to war against the land of Israel. Those small hats over there. No? You got to go to war against them, man. Because they're sick of their shit, man. Lebanon keep getting bombed by the small hats. The little man. They keep getting bombed by them, man. They keep getting blown up. They're sick of their shit, man. So what they got to do is go over there and fuck their ass up, man. And that's why America got to be forced to get involved, because they're, the little hats bitches, So they got to have to be forced involved, man. To get involved, man. So biblical prophecy is happening, Jacob's trouble is on the way, and we can see that clear as day, man. But Lord Unified, go to get our praises on glorification to YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and Shalom.